The plastic surgery industry has come a long way over the years and has made some incredible innovations. But just because you can do it doesn't mean you actually should. Here are 10 most extreme plastic surgeries you won't believe. As you're watching this video, stay tuned for a quiz. That means pay attention, you just might get featured in a future video for the best answer. But before we get started, let us know you're out there by clicking on that subscribe button. Vinny O. 22-year-old Vinny O has had over 110 procedures in order to look like a genderless alien. He has spent over $50,000 on plastic surgery procedures to make it happen. He also wears black eye contacts, alien talons on his hands, as well as dyeing his hair into unusual colors. If you think he's done, think again. He plans on having his belly button, nipples, and genitals removed in the future. You can say that O's surgeries aren't only shocking, but also out of this world. Maria Jose Cristerna. After being in an abusive relationship for years, Maria Jose Cristerna yearned to revamp her look in an extreme way. She has had 100% of her body tattooed along with dental implants to make her look like a vampire. Plus, add in a few different piercings. But her look wasn't complete just yet. She also had titanium horns implanted in her head, causing her to get the nickname the Mexican Vampire Mother. She lives happily in Mexico with her 4 children. Eric Sprague. Eric Sprague isn't called the Lizard Man for nothing. Over 20 years ago, he made the decision to live life as a reptile. He has his full body tattooed, which took over 700 hours. Then he had his teeth filed down to look sharper and more reptilian. Plus, he had surgery to get his tongue forked as well as subdermal implants in his eyebrows. Since getting these different surgeries, they seem to have paid off since Sprague is used often in freak shows and public appearances. Lacey Wilde. Lacey Wilde is known for her size Q breasts, which she obtained through over 100 separate plastic surgery procedures, plus other modifications to her face. However, having the biggest breasts in the world resulted in her ripping her pectoral muscles along with some veins. Wilde estimates that she has spent about $250,000 on her procedures and even believes her breasts have given her psychic powers and ghost-busting abilities. Daniel Avner. Daniel Avner was known as Stalking Cat because, you guessed it, he had multiple plastic surgeries to make himself look like a cat. However, Daniel's story is one of the sadder ones and proof that sometimes extreme plastic surgery doesn't make you happier. He went through several surgeries to make himself look like a female cat, plus getting stripe tattoos, piercings, a mechanical tail, and growing out his nails to complete the look. Sadly, Daniel died on November 5, 2012 from an apparent suicide. Okay, it's quiz time. If expenses weren't an issue, would you get plastic surgery? And if so, what would you get done? Answer in the comments and upvote your favorite answer. The winner will get a shout out in a future video and get pinned to the top. Herbert Chavez. Ever look at a fictional character and think, yup, I want to look just like them? Well, that's what Herbert Chavez thought, and he ended up going through around 23 to 26 plastic surgeries to look just like Clark Kent. The 37-year-old man has spent 18 years trying to look just like Superman with fillers, nose jobs, teeth whiteners, and more. He even got abs of steel and chest fillers with a poisonous filler called mesolipo. Along with looking like the Man of Steel, Herbert is also in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the largest Superman collection. Genesis P. Orridge. Genesis P. Orridge is an English artist who spent over $200,000 with his wife Jacqueline Breyer so that they could resemble each other in a project called the Pandrogyny Project. They had lip injections, breast implants, fillers, eye and nose jobs, cheek and chin implants, the works. Jacqueline Breyer, also known as Lady J, died in 2007, and P. Orridge has said that his wife's legacy lives on in him. Nicholas Ryan. Nicholas Ryan is an aspiring actor who also looks up to Ryan Gosling as his hero. This is why it shouldn't be surprising that Ryan has spent over $5,000 in Botox and filler injections to look just like Gosling. Ryan went through the 2-hour procedure hoping that it will increase his chances of getting paid acting work in Hollywood, as well as some better luck with the ladies. Rodrigo Braga. Rodrigo Braga managed to trick the entire world into thinking that he had his face replaced with a dog's head. While the procedure actually happened, it was on a replica of Braga's own head. You see, Braga is a performance artist, so shocking content is his thing. Through the fake head, digital manipulation, and a real dead dog, Braga convinced the world that he had the dog's eyes, snout, and eyebrows implanted. The dog was already euthanized at a local animal shelter in Brazil because they couldn't adopt it out, and Braga got permission from the local authorities to use the body. Real? No. Shocking? Yes. After hearing these stories, has your answer changed? If expenses weren't an issue, would you get plastic surgery? And if so, what would you get done? Be sure to post your answer in the comments and hope you get enough upvotes to be pinned to the top, as well as get a shout out in a future video. May the odds be in your favor. If you enjoyed this video, then check out these other amazing videos on our channel. And be sure to leave us a comment down below because we love hearing from you guys. See you next time.